Okay, so welcome guys to another special episode of Kickstart with Rohan. And this episode is one of the most special episode that I have done so far because the profession that which we are going to have a discussion with is one of the most unique profession that I have found to be, and I'm very happy that one of my friend is a part of it. So please welcome the guest for today's episode, Miss Arkoparna Goswami. Welcome, Arkoparna. It's been a pleasure to have an interactive session with you because, as I mentioned, the profession that you are a part of it's a very unique one. And coming to her profession, she is the cabin crew in Indigo Airlines. So from this tag, you can understand that how unique it is, and we'll have an entire discussion on this profession. What are the plus points, minus points, everything dealing with it. So once again, welcome Arkoparna. Thanks for accepting the invitation.
Thank you. Thank you for inviting me.
And the very first question that I want to have with you that what were your intention in getting into a profession like this?
To be honest, the intention was I was never a person who wanted to do a 9 to 5 job. I always wanted to do something different, like something different from others, not just sitting in front of a computer and working all day. It's something that will, you will learn new things every day.
Okay.
So this is a job where you don't know what is going to happen today. So you learn new things every day. So that is the main thing. And plus traveling is the bonus.
Okay, and yes, and traveling by means you have to travel almost what I will say, not by train but by flight in any park time of the day. So that's one of the most interesting, exciting adventure, as you can say. Then, how did all started? That when you made up your mind, how did you get into this opportunity?
Thing is that I always wanted to do like something like this because people used to tell me you are tall and you can be a cabin crew or you can be an air hostess, something like that.
Okay.
But then for a huge amount of time this thing went away and I was into college and I wanted to do something like academic, something like that. But then over there also my friend told me, you can go and try. So that thing came back. So then I decided, I should give interview. So then I started giving my interview when I was in second year. And after a year, I got selected.
Okay. Okay, now to be a cabin crew in the airlines, what are the qualities that one should possess in order to become eligible for this job?
The qualities are pretty basic. The first and foremost thing is that your educational qualification should be minimum 10 plus 2.
Okay.
And your age to 18 years.
Okay.
And your height should be 155 centimeters. That is important. And your weight should be proportional to your height.
Okay.
And you should not have any kind of birthmark that is visible after you wear the uniform. The different airlines have different uniforms. So it works like that. And also, same, you should not have any tattoo that is visible or something like that. This is just a basic.
Okay. So, okay, now what are the recruitment processes, or if anyone wants to apply for this kind of job, what he should do, where he should approach, what are the recruitment process that he should undergo in order to crack this job?
The recruitment process also now, see, we all have internet with us, so you can just go to Google and all the companies, they have their website. So you have to go to the website and over there they will have career options. So you have to go and click on the career tab, and over there you'll see all the openings like for cabin crew, ground staff, pilots, like whatever the requirement is. So you have to go there, and there will be a form where you have to fill your basic details. You fill it, you will submit it, and they will call you for interview in some hotel. So you can pick your preferred location like Kolkata, Delhi, or wherever you want to. So you can just go and fill the form and submit it and it will for a interview.
Okay.
That's
And how does that walking interview? Can you share your experience?
okay. So a walking interview, first of all, when you go, you will see thousands of people sitting there. And when you
Okay.
think thousands, it's thousands.
1,000.
Yeah, it's thousands. Like there is a long queue over there.
Okay.
And
Okay.
there are
Okay.
3, 4 rounds. So you have
Okay.
to wait whole day.
Okay.
So on the very first day, only one round is conducted because there are thousands of people. It's not possible to conduct all the rounds
Okay.
on that very day. So the first round is basically introduction round. So they call you in a group of 10 people in meeting room, and inside that there is one HR, and he will take your CV, and CV is also important. CV. He will take your CV, and they will then he will talk to you about it. That's basically, they check that how is your English speaking skills, or how smart you are, or you are nervous or not, to check everything. And that is very important. You can't be nervous when you
Yeah.
are asking. Your speaking skills should be perfect.
Perfect.
So that is the point. Over there, they check that. After that, they will select some people, they will reject some people, and then they have to call you for the next round if you are selected. Over there, then there will be some, GD round, that is group discussion.
Okay.
Then you take your height and weight and all the marks and everything. And after that, the final round will be with the vice president of the company. So he will be first introduction round and ask you questions. Basically in other companies, whatever happens, the same thing happens. The
Okay.
same.
Okay. Is there any medical related test that one should undergo?
Once you are selected, once they give you the appointment later, you undergo a full, thorough medical check, from head to
To
toe.
do.
So over there, everything should be normal, like your hemoglobin, to everything should be normal. So everything is done, from your diabetes test, like blood, everything is done before you get selected, or before they, select you for flying, because in order to fly, you have to be very, very fit. If you are not fit, you will fall sick.
Okay.
Like,
Okay. Now the most important questions related to your profession, that what does your job profile describe? Or what does you do as a cabin crew?
My primary duty is to take care of the safety and security of the passenger. That is my primary duty. That is why I am there. Other than that, serving and other things are the secondary things. The primary is I have to take care of the safety and security of the passengers.
Okay. By safety and security means with respect to everything, medical, personal, with every aspects. Recently, I had my first flight experience few days back, and there I observed the cabin crew. So there were basically, I'm telling my experience, then I will put the question. There was one is the head crew, okay, who used to describe all the, or used to announce all those facilities, and another one is there who used to instruct. He used to instruct by doing mimes, like what will do in case of the emergency. So just can you explain these kinds of things, because in Indigo there were almost in the first flight. Four cabin crew were there. Two were in the front and two were in the back. So how does that is inside an aircraft? Okay, how does all those you do? Because I've observed that during the person or the candidate that is doing that all those instructions, he's doing via one in respect to an audio. Okay, but the audio is playing in the mic and he's doing. So how fast you are doing with it? I'm astonished that yes, with just hearing aid, he's doing all those things in a fraction of a second. It's just lasted for 30 seconds. So can you explain that one? You perform that one, or your job profile is something different?
No, I do that because it's the anyone who says sometimes, or there is the audio, and the three of us, there are basically there are four designations. One is the L1, who is the lead, the ones you said, who was announcing, and then there is the second in command, L2. Like
Okay.
who is after L1.
Okay.
And 3 is the
Okay.
then with L1 there is R1. R1 is the junior most.
Okay.
And R2 is again at the back with L2. So
Okay.
that's how it is.
Okay.
So R2 is the third one, and then R1. So that's how the designation is. So we three do the demo, that is known as the demo.
Demo. Okay.
That we do it so fast because it comes with practice.
Yeah.
To be honest, it comes with practice because when you do something every day, it gets into your nerve.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know
Exactly.
what you need to do. So it comes with practice, nothing else. So that's how we do it.
Okay. Okay. Now, another important question that if anyone, suppose in any case of any medical emergency, okay, in case of the aircraft, then how do you react to it? How you all people react to it in case of any medical emergency, which is in the middle of the flight, okay, on the journey. Then how do you all react to it?
We have to be very calm in case of a medical emergency.
Okay.
That is the most important thing, that we have to be very calm. Because if we get excited, the other excited. Okay. So that is the thing now for all kinds of medical emergency, there are different treatments. We have to look into the symptoms, we have to analyze everything, and then we have to give a treatment. Because sometimes some symptoms are same, but the condition may be different.
Okay.
So if I give wrong medicine, then it is going to worsen the situation.
Okay.
That is important, that I have to be calm and I have to analyze everything and check it
Thoroughly.
times to understand, okay, this is the condition, so I should treat it like that.
Okay.
Now, there are certain conditions where we need to do emergency landing as well.
Okay.
So if that is needed, then we call the captain and we ask for an emergency landing. And then the further treatment is done at the hospital by the doctor, because we are first aiders, we can't do everything. We are not doctors. Because that is the thing. So we have to take decisions.
Okay. Do you have undergone any kind of this kind of situation?
Medical emergencies are very common, to be honest. Very
Okay.
common, because something or the other is happening
Okay.
every day. Somebody is having ear pain, because ear pain is very common
Okay.
because of the
Pressure. Yeah. Difference. Yeah.
yeah. So it is very common. It keeps on happening. That is also part of medical emergency,
Okay.
because sometimes anything can happen, your eardrum burst and
Yeah.
it start bleeding. Like due to change of pressurization, this thing can happen. So, and cough and cold is very common nowadays, and we are dealing with COVID already, so that itself is a very big
Yeah.
medical
Yeah.
emergency.
Actually, my next question will regarding to COVID only. Okay, you tell. My next question will
So
regarding
that
to
is why
COVID.
medical emergency is very common. Now, if we say critical medical emergency, then I have dealt with it. There was an old age passenger, and he was almost like he was about to die.
Okay.
Pulse and anything. So, but we were very near to the airport, so we landed, and after that, I don't know what happened.
Okay.
So, that's it.
Okay. Okay, and now, as you have mentioned, we are dealing with the COVID times, and I was also wearing a PPE kit as I was sitting in the middle of the row, and I have also observed that every cabin crew was wearing the kits, the masks, the sanitizers. So now, the normal things are there. Apart from it, this COVID is also there. So, in terms of this, how the situation is right now? Because there are lots of checkings, lots of screenings in the airport. Till we sit, after sitting also, we have to wear our mask. So how all the situations is right now, and how you all are dealing with it?
Yes. Now the problem with the thing is that the people in our country, they don't really they have a thing that we won't listen.
Okay.
If we say that wear the mask, they will definitely not wear. So that is the problem. Now the thing is, people have taken COVID as a joke.
Light,
Because,
yeah. It's
we
very
are
light.
thinking that nothing is happening to us, so maybe it's a joke only. It's nothing serious. But then somebody who has dealt with, as I already said, that in my family people got positive.
Okay.
So I know how the situation is.
Okay.
if anything happens, like if one person also gets positive by chance in the flight, but me, then everybody has to undergo tests. The crew also undergo tests, and like this, many crew are getting positive like this. So the thing is, the basic problem is that people don't listen. They open the mask, they start eating, and we can't stop it also. So that is a very, hectic thing for us to make people understand. They are understanding the importance. That is a very big problem.
Yeah, actually,
Plus, we have our job, we have to do our things. Plus, you need to make people understand about COVID. So that is an extra pressure on us right now.
yeah, exactly. I have also seen in the passengers, my fellow passengers, when even before they were served with the drink or the coffee, just a flight after the flight took off, they remove their mask, they remove their shield, okay, and they're just sleeping. Let it be. See the conditions, everything. The air. I'm seriously, I'm telling, it's getting irritated because the air hostess are repeatedly telling that please at least try to wear the mask. The face shield is not okay. It's for your safety. And if you can, you can put it out, but please at least try to wear the mask. But at least 75% of the passengers I found in the flight, they were not in just after the flight has taken off, they will remove their mask. So I don't, please try to see that the things you are seeing, listening from her, their pressure is extremely at a certain level, because you are not in the land, you are at a height of almost 32,000 foot. Okay, so they have what else? They are the primary caretaking of you. They are taking care of themselves. Then you please at least try to make yourself cure first, and then do whatever the things you want. So that's the major thing that I want to convey from my side. Yeah, Arkoparna, it's a lovely session with you because after having my first flight, and there are lots of things I personally came to know. So the last question, oh no, on one question, more question is that during your flight journey, have you traveled any abroad from India? Do you have?
Yes, I've been to China.
China? Oh, okay, China.
I've been
That's
to
the place
China.
you shouldn't visit any more time, I guess.
That was in 2019 in October, like just a month before COVID started over there. So it was mid of October. So I went China. No COVID was there, everything was fine. But
Okay.
by the next month, the COVID started over there. So yes, I have been to China, but it was not a very good experience, I would say.
Okay.
Not very good
Okay,
experience.
now, is there any schedule? What are your timings of that is, you told that 9 to 5 job is not your time. Then what are your basic timings? Night, or what do you prefer first? Night
See,
travel or day travel?
both are there.
Okay.
So we get a roster. So over there, the flight timings and flight everything is details is given. So it's not that every day you are going or at the same time. Sometimes you are leaving at 2 a.m. and sometimes you're coming back at 2 a.m. So it's like that. There is no view, it's given, but there is no timing. Like
Okay.
this,
Okay.
timing over there. That is it.
Okay. Okay, yes, it's a very lovely session and very informative session, I must say, because this is the kind of profession that many people are will be coming into play. And yes, thanks for providing such a vital informations, because it's really it's a very unique kind of profession with every aspects. Not only with the you have to deal with medical, you have to deal with the normal caretaking. Everything is there. So the last question for my side will be that what are your views of part of this show, being a part of this show, and what will be your message to the audience?
Lovely to be a part of this show. And somebody, asked me that, give some information about this job, and I was really excited that yes, now people are like, okay, this can be a profession.
Yeah,
This can
exactly.
be somebody who can do, because there was a time air hostess was, it was like not everyone
Yeah.
used to go, not from like our middle class
Middle class. Yeah,
household.
exactly.
Okay, and especially like from our town, like
Yeah,
small town.
small town. Yeah,
Because it's like no, it's not possible for us. But now people are going, people want to know about this. So that's a very nice thing. And plus, you have taken the responsibility, to inform everyone about different jobs and different career opportunities. That is very great. You are doing a great job.
Thank you.
So that's it.
Okay, so thank you, Akoparna, being with me for almost 20 minutes we have spent. It's a very informative session. I will ask the viewers to have a view to it, especially have a view, go through all the informations that she has provided, because this is also most what is it, popular career opportunities that you will get in the recent times. So that's all for today. Please follow this show, and thank you for joining us. We'll meet in the next episode from another candidate from another. Thank you.